Hello everyone, welcome to Burning Questions, North Night style, where the wings are hot but the questions are hotter. I'm your host for today. My name is Quinton Sheets and I have with me our special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Mr. Coletti and I teach science and CTE here at North.
Excellent. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be asking Mr. Coletti here a couple questions about mental health while we go through our little progression of hot sauces here. Yeah. So the first one that we're starting off with him is Melinda's original habanero garlic pepper sauce. It's about not too bad, so. Not awful. So, my first question for you is, what is mental health?
It encompasses just being able to be intentional about what you want to do in your day-to-day, right? Not being overcome by excessive emotions that are unrealistic in any sort of way, excessive anxiety or sadness or, even joy that's, or whatever, but like...
Yeah, just staying stable from day to day.
Yeah, I think that's part of it.
Yeah. Moving on, our next question is going to be accompanied by Lola's Fine Hot Sauce with ghost pepper in it. Cheers.
Cheers. That one's good.
All right. So, why do you think it's important to talk about mental health?
I think it's important just because, people. I think a lot of people deal with it. I think more people deal with it than even admit it to themselves.
Yeah.
And it kind of influences how you interact with every, your everyday life, but also with your family and your friends and stuff like that, Yeah. And I think if we're not talking about it, it's sort of puts up this barrier to having healthy social interactions that doesn't need to be there,
Yeah. That makes sense.
So I think it's just good to have it out in the open so that you can manage it.
Yeah, definitely. So, moving on to our next question, we have Melinda's 2021 special edition. Wow. Quadruple X Reserve Habanero Pepper Sauce. So
another habanero.
Good luck.
Yeah, yeah. Are you eating the same ones as me?
Maybe. How are you feeling?
That's okay. I think I don't like habaneros, actually.
Really?
Yeah, but that one's not that spicy.
So, what would you say is an important idea or point about mental health and being mentally healthy that you want to share?
One thing that I've come to kind of realize is like there's a lot of underlying issues, but there's a lot of parts of mental health that are manageable.
Yeah.
And it's not. I always thought growing up, because I kind of dealt with some stuff with mental health, right?
Yeah.
And I always thought like if I could find that one thing, I could just get over it or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what I've come to find is that it's really manageable through like a lot of little steps, right? Like for me, it's been nutrition and sleep patterns and talking to people and tapping and all sorts of things. But it's a lot of little things combined, right? And not eating certain things, whatever. But I think if you're looking, like what I would tell high school students too, is like, if you're looking for that one thing that's going to be the cure-all, you know what I mean? Or that one thing that's, oh man, it's all because I had this one thing wrong in my life, and if that was better, I'd be good to go. I just don't, I'm not a doctor, but I just don't know that that's a helpful way to look at it, really.
Together.
Yeah.
All right, so for our last sauce, we're doing Dave's Gourmet Insanity Sauce because, I don't know, he's feeling lucky today. All right.
That one's actually good, too.
Really?
Yeah.
So, now that we're even, oh God, hey, this is why I don't do it. How do you help support your students' mental health in your classroom?
I bully them into hot sauces, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bully them into peer pressure. No. I think one of the things that I've been trying to do as a teacher, I'm so sorry. I wish I could give you extra credit, but I can't.
No, you
I'm
can't.
an actual student.
Oh, God.
Someone should, though. I think just being open and honest about different ways that I've struggled with issues in mental health in the classroom without being sort of unprofessional or like too much information, but
Yeah.
just it's a thing. It doesn't need to have a stigma. And here's some things that have helped me. That I'm, like I said, I'm not a doctor, but here's the natural things that have helped me, and just trying to be there if they need to talk about something, but just to be someone to listen. Yeah.
So do you have any final thoughts to share with us?
Try not to get bullied into drinking hot sauce or using hot
What?
sauces that you
That's
don't
a
want.
great idea.
That's my final
I'll
thought
take
for
that
you,
with me.
I think. Thank you.
So thank you for
Thanks, man.
joining us today for Burning Questions. I hope you enjoyed what we had for you, and we'll see you next time.